Derek Solway will keep it, 3-yard touchdown, and the Panthers are up 7-0. They haven't beaten Totino since 1999. They led 14-0 with that touchdown. Look at the block here by Mitchell Webb, and then behind him is Kez Flomo. He'll take it 65 yards for the Totino touchdown. The game comes down to overtime. Spring Lake Park goes for 2 and the win, and Derek Solway, the quarterback, is sacked, and the Eagles survive at Spring Lake Park with a big win, 34-33. More highlights coming up.
Elk River opens this one up by opening a big hole at the line, then letting Zach Ernst do the rest. Through the line into the goal line, he's gone. The Elks can play a brand of football from almost any place on the field, like short yardage power football. Trent Pink ending a drive with an exclamation point. Then it's Ernst again, finding a seam, finding some open field, and finding pay dirt. Elk River dominates the first half. Second half, Centennial finds a hole. Riley Treadle in for the score. But this night belonged to Elk River and Trent Pink. Here he is again, playing a little hide and seek. He holds onto the ball and finds a spot to the end zone. Elk River wins big, 39-14.
Matt Lombardi makes the return, the former Wayzata defensive coordinator, now the head coach at Maple Grove. Touchdown Isaac Collins, 14-0 in favor of the Crimson. They ran over Wayzata tonight. Final score 34-7. Much more coming up at Eden Prairie. And it's Osseo deep in their own territory. Boy, that's trouble right there. Picks it up and down inside. They give him the down inside of the 1. That would set up Will Rain. Short touchdown. Eden Prairie wins easily tonight over Osseo. Final score was 41-14. There's the Totino final.
Thanks, guys. Simley and Tartan, watch out for the Spartans, and watch quarterback Michael Bush complete a pass to Mickey Cubes. Then watch what he does with it, turns it into 6. They have a fun offense. And when you have a wide open gap like this one, Joe Cook can go in untouched. They got it going, and they kept it going. Michael Awanuma this time. He's gone. Just enough to the end zone. Simley looks awfully good, beating Tartan 35-8.
Tonight at Armstrong High School, and of course raising money through the MFCA for cancer research and patient aid in Minnesota. The Bengals on the move against the Falcons. Ben Beckman, nice touch pass to Logan Nelson down to the 5. It would set up Nicholas Studer. He takes it in for the touchdown, and Blaine wins in a shutout, 14-0. over Armstrong.
New Life Academy in St. Anthony, let's get it going. Like here, Ebenezer Katima gets a little seam. Nice cut back, turns it into a big play. That's 6. This one did not lack for offense. The Huskies answered a couple times over. Donovan Jones is not the biggest player on the field, but he can produce. He did, and his team did. All night, St. Anthony 40, New Life 21.
London Spicer, this was a tackle cancer game tonight. Shane Zylstra, 60 yards on the end around to make it 16-7 in favor of Holy Family. They take the lead on a fantastic, take that back, New London Spicer. They take the lead on a fantastic run by Chaz Johnson, who goes airborne into the end zone, 19-16 at the half, and Holy Family wins 26-16. And Chaska, this was a TC game tonight. Justin Arnold's the quarterback. Remember that name. He had a big night tonight for the Hawks in this rivalry game being played at Chaska. Arnold scored 4 touchdowns, and Chaska wins the game tonight, 27-13. Was game in the Minneapolis City, and how about Minneapolis North? Tyler Johnson to Keon Thomas. 15-yard touchdown strike against Washburn, and North's up 8-0. A little bit later, Miller's forced to punt, and Thomas will take this punt, and he will go. North wins. This could be the city championship game. 41-0 was what a move. 41-0 over Washburn this afternoon.
Minneapolis North and Washburn. Washburn has been the team to beat in this league, but North keeps climbing the ladder. Today a major step because they have a combination that works. Tyler Johnson to Malik Matthews. It's been their ticket, and it was the catalyst this afternoon. Let's do it again. They did. What a catch. North in a one-sided win. Malik Matthews to the house, 41-0 over Washburn.
Gets the little toss, and Connor's Flat for the first down. Nice pass to Connor Flack, and then a little bit later, Tristan Hansen will finish the drive with a short touchdown run. Lakeville North wins over Apple Valley, 20-0 was the final. Edina tonight, and Dimitri Williams with the interception right here for the Irish. He'll return it for a touchdown to make it 21-17. They would go on to beat Edina tonight 24-17 to remain undefeated. Vance Barnes gets the call, 55 yards, almost crosses the goal line. It would set up a short touchdown run for Barnes. Minnetonka playing at Burnsville tonight on the Blazes' homecoming game, and Minnetonka winning the game 42-14 was the final. Lake and Woodbury tonight. Carter Kahn gets the start at quarterback for White Bear Lake. Touchdown pass there, 6-0 over Woodbury. Woodbury's defense comes up with the interception here, but it's going to be White Bear Lake winning the football game tonight in the Suburban East as we check the final 27-6.
And some Superman-like performances. Moundsview and Cretin-Derham Hall. The Mustangs on the move. Jeff LeMay to the end zone. The Big Green got it going early. 61-yard pass plays helped generate offense. Joe Frederickson to Andy DeWitt. He does everything but score a touchdown. Caught him going in at the 2. Then they finished it moments later. Joe Janey. And Moundsview takes a 20-6 lead, and Moundsview wins it 20-12 over Cretin-Derham Hall. We got you. Hey, the two Bloomington schools are in a new conference called Metro West, but the Eagles and Jaguars still continue a rivalry that began in 1971. Jefferson came out of the gates in a hurry. Senior running back Colton Miles, 26 yards for the touchdown. Later, it's Miles again, this time off the play action from Zachary Ubin. That's a 20-yard scoring play. Miles had 4 touchdowns on the night. The Jaguars win big, 55-20. They are now 3-0, their best start in years. We'll rehearse that a little bit more next time. Holy Angels made it to the Class 4A finals a year ago after finishing the regular season under 500. Now the Stars hold the number 3 ranking. Their defense was on display against the Knights here. Jackson Bridges gets the interception. He also had a fumble recovery. And now a pick 6. Halen Hunter. Good focus. Hey, stays with it. Then he goes 45 yards for the score. That's a good night. Holy Angels 35-0 over Irondale.